Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I created these highlights in just 5 minutes using Splat hair chalk. The wonderful thing about these highlights is that I didn't have to damage my hair to put them in, and I can easily wash them out when I'm done because they're temporary. So I started out on old hair. This is actually started out as a wash and go from my Curl Junkie wash and go video that I transitioned into a twist out. To use the hair chalk, it really doesn't matter how you style your hair. You can have it be straight or you can do a wash and go, twist out, braid out. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that you have styled your hair the way you want it to look before putting the highlights in. So your little highlight packet will come with this little mitten for your thumb and then the color itself. So at the first part of for the first part of this video, I'm really going to talk you guys through the process, and then toward the end I'll actually show you kind of the technical details really up close in terms of how I am applying the color to my hair. But essentially all I'm doing with the chalk is holding my hand, my thumb, and the chalk almost like it's a flat iron, and then I'm going to slide the hair through the two. So I'm sliding it through my thumb and the chalk, and that's how the color gets transferred to your hair. After I apply the color to each section, I just like to go over the section with my fingers just to soften the look because I'm going for a really soft kind of highlighted look. If you wanted a bolder look, then I would say to make more than one pass over each section, like glide the hair through the your thumb and the chalk multiple times until you achieve the type of color you're looking for. Again, for me, I was really going for something that was a bit softer. So I just did one pass, and that was certainly adequate for the look I was going for. I noticed while doing this style that working with smaller sections worked best. So now I'm going to show you like specifically how I'm doing this. Remember how I said I hold my hand like it's a flat iron? So the thumb would be the bottom of the flat iron and the chalk would be the top part of the flat iron. And again, you just glide it down your hair and the color transfers to your hair. And then you want to go over it with your finger just to evenly distribute the chalk even more and then to soften the color. And you just continue to do this. Again, I preferred adding the chalk to smaller sections because I was really going for a softer look and I didn't necessarily want chunky pieces of color. I wanted it to kind of mimic like what a sun-kissed, highlights would look like on a black person if indeed we had blonde highlights. So that's kind of what I was going for, guys, with this look. This process is so much fun because it's almost like painting. So, you're using the chalk to kind of paint your hair in terms of where you want the color to pop and appear. So for me, I really wanted more intensity around my crown. So as you'll notice, most of the highlights I add are around the crown area. I wanted the lower part of my hair to be darker, kind of going for a, bootleg, not really ombre look, kind of, grown out highlights look, makeshift style. So another thing I did was that if you notice, I'm not applying the chalk to my roots. I start the color, the chalk transfers about an inch to 2 inches away from my roots. And you could do it at your roots if you want. I just opted to go for that look because that's kind of what I wanted for this style. So just feel free to kind of experiment when adding the chalk to your hair. Don't worry about making mistakes. Just really have fun with it. This is a very creative way to kind of add color to your hair, and it really only takes 5 minutes, guys. This takes no time at all. So I decided here I wanted a little bit more color in the front. So I'm just going to finish up by adding a little bit of color to the front. And then I will, rock this hairstyle for the rest of the day. Oh, another great thing about the hair chalk is that it lasts for multiple days. I was able to sleep in this. To maintain it, I just pulled my hair back into a loose bun. You could also do a pineapple, and this color will stay on your hair for a number of days. And if you want to refresh it, all you have to do is just add a little bit more chalk. And when you're done with it, all you have to do is wash your hair, and voila, you're back to your original color. I hope you like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you soon.